spent half my life with him. He's a good man. And I just can't believe that he would have anything to hide.
The Sounds is a thriller set in the Marlborough Sounds in New Zealand, and it's about a Canadian couple who moves there to set up a business and start a new life together.
Hey, baby.
They appear to have everything in order.
Welcome to New Zealand.
You know, they're very much in love, and everything seems to be going great for them.
When our salmon farms go in, they will have half the environmental load of any other fishery in the world.
They set up a fishery, and it all seems innocent and benevolent, but in fact, there's some nefarious happenings going on behind the scenes.
But I know you, Tom Cabot. I know exactly why you're here.
We discover that perhaps some of their intentions aren't what they seem.
I saw your husband doing something that he shouldn't.
I think at its heart, The Sounds is really about how you can never really know somebody, no matter how much you think you do, no matter how much you love them. You never really know what's going on in someone else's head.
No matter what I do, my father doesn't give a damn.
But we want what we want, and it's about how far we'll go to get that.
This is Maggie Cabot on board the sailboat Maggie. I think something has happened to my husband.
This is Tom. I mean, what if something's really wrong?
I'm only ever one step away from having you throw everything back in my face.
That is just not fair.
It's true, between you and my father.
Don't you dare compare me to him.
Matt Whelan is a star for the world to discover. He's an incredible actor.
I said sit down!
You can't talk to my wife like that.
Oh, look. He has a backbone.
And Rochelle is a star in her own right.
I shouldn't be here.
And together, the chemistry between these two, they brought these two characters to life in ways I couldn't have imagined. They exceeded every expectation I had.
I think I found something at Matai Bay.
It's different than anything that I've worked on.
Look, could be nothing.
It's not nothing.
Human remains.
What?
Oh, God, honey. It's not Tom.
It's 8-part thriller that extends over the course of 10 days. You get every day is almost a full episode, and you get a day in the life, and you get to follow a character intensely through tiny experiences of trauma and tragedy and love and what happened and who are you, and meet someone new.
You said you just wanted to have fun.
Is fun what your wife would call it?
You need to get off my boat.
You haven't seen anything quite like it before?
We have a highly paid expert on the payroll who you keep telling me can find anything.
I think I'm in trouble.
We're all in trouble.
It will surprise you in ways that you haven't been surprised like this before.
Tom was his colleague, so he's grieving. Didn't look like grief.
Everyone's got a secret, and yet on the surface, it seems really friendly.
And here you were, you thought you found a pretty little paradise for your grand plans. Lady, you picked the wrong town.
I think if you like a thriller, you won't be able to help but to like The Sounds, because you're not going to know where it's heading. And I know as a viewer of television, that's what I love, when I'm surprised, when I'm engaged with the people, but I really don't know what's around the corner. And The Sounds has a lot of corners.
No one down here cares about a floating Canadian.
The tension and and that excitement, I think, is all there.
Something like that can seriously unbalance someone.
I think audiences will find themselves enjoying the ride and then having that penny drop satisfaction.
I really don't like this town.
You know, bringing in a foreigner into, you know, a domestic television show which is centred around New Zealand people, you know, it brings a new flavour to it.
Everyone knows everything except what actually matters. Because if that got out, hellfire and damnation.
Also having an international director from Canada, Peter, who's made some really, really wonderful stuff. It's a little different, and I think people will recognise that.
Capodio. I'm sorry. I always have been.
Marlborough Sounds is one of New Zealand's great hidden secrets. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's also a little bit creepy. So when it comes to writing a thriller, For me, it's a pretty obvious choice. You have got this area of great beauty, water, mountains, you know, big skies, looming clouds, very remote, hard to get to. It's just, it's the perfect spot.
New Zealand is beautiful.
Are the other 492 as friendly?
You just get to take in these beautiful vistas of New Zealand, so.
It's a mystical, magical, wonderful, beautiful place.